Have you ever lost your shit on your kids? Like, really screaming at them for apparently no reason to them. Like, maybe they just, like, went up and interrupted you from what you were doing and you lost your shit on your kids. And then after, like, half a second after that ended, you're like, what the fuck did I just do? And you're looking at your kid who's looking terrified but also is running towards you because you are their comfort person, and you're like, I just fucked up my kid for the rest of their life. Cause yeah, same. I cannot tell you how many times I've fucking done that to my kids and felt literally awful. I felt like the worst mom in the fucking world. But in order to stop a behavior, you have to know why you're doing it in the first place. And for me, I was freaking out and losing my shit on my kids because I was having massive intrusive thoughts, like really intense, gruesome, a million miles a second intrusive thoughts of like me offing myself and offing my kids. It was really, really horrible. And once I realized that my intrusive thoughts were the problem, because I would get into these outbursts because my kids would interrupt me from like scrolling on social media, and then I would be alone for my thoughts for literally half a second, and then boom, the intrusive thoughts would just flood my brain. And so that would make me really angry and like yell at my kids. So once I realized that was the problem, I knew I had to fucking change it. And that's exactly what I did. I started hitting the books. I hired like mentors to help me. And I learned a bunch of different modalities, from like traditional things for like science-backed research to things of the woo-woo, like energy healing. And I learned everything in between regarding how to get rid of my intrusive thoughts. And that is exactly what I did. I got rid of my intrusive thoughts. I'm telling you, I was having a million intrusive thoughts a second. And they were so gruesome that it really made me want to like not be here anymore, to now where I will have maybe one intrusive thought a month and it doesn't bother me at all when it happens. Like, that transformation is so fucking insane, and it took me years to figure it out, but I've been able to condense it down to a step-by-step process that literally anybody can do. It's an objective process. You do the work, you get the results. You don't have to change your belief system. You don't have to trust me. You don't have to believe in anything that I'm saying. You just have to do the work and it will work for you. And that's exactly what I teach in my new workshop, Killing Your Intrusive Thoughts. And I have the very first lesson of this workshop for absolutely free in the link in my bio, because I know that I'm just a random person on the internet and you cannot trust me at all because hello, the internet. So I wanted to make sure the first lesson was free so people can have like a no risk access to it. And if the first lesson doesn't change your life, then you don't have to continue on with the course. But if it does, then you have the option to continue on and complete the course and complete that transformation for yourself. So if you're struggling with intrusive thoughts at all, I highly recommend you go watch the very first lesson of my new workshop in the link in my bio, because it will change your life.